So today we're going to be playing something a little bit different on the channel. We're going to be checking out Japanese Driftmaster. Now I do want to thank the dev for sending over a key to the full game. And folks, we played the demo a long time ago. It was pretty excellent. Camodo's a little bit trash at drifting, but I've been wanting a new open world racing game, and folks, we have it here. And yeah, they already start you off with a pretty freaking sweet car. So we're supposed to travel to I think it's like a drift training class. I mean, it's as if they already know that I'm gonna need help. But yeah, I must say the world is beautiful. The car itself is beautiful. Hold on, check out these cameras. You even have like the little like 360 cam. You do have a nice little interior cam here, and overall it's a pretty nice looking game. But you know what? I should probably go learn the basics of drifting instead of just doing donuts here. So yeah, at some point, I'm pretty sure they're gonna just take this car away. It seems like with every game, they're just like, hey, here's a cool car. Hold on, you're gonna crash it or something in like the tutorial mission, and then you have to build one up from the ground up, which I do have quite a bit of money here, so I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. But first, we must learn the way of the drift. Oh heck, we get to try out a new car here. By the way, you guys can hit the thumbs up button. I think I'm just supposed to slide around this area here, so let's just go ahead and get the slide going. Actually, I was gonna do a donut there. Hold on, let's try to manage this. So yeah, it's like we're starting out in the tutorial here. It's like, oh, change camera. As soon as I change camera, it spins out on drift. You know, I think I'm gonna stick with my like standard camera here. All right, let's get the drift going here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's just something I've always really wanted to learn in like racing games. I would say I'm a proficient racer, but drifter, not really. So that's what we're here to do. We're here to learn. So yeah, very long drift. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing, or am I supposed to just rack up a certain amount of points here? Probably should have listened to the tutorial. But yeah, I must say it feels pretty satisfying. There's a couple different modes. You do have an arcade and a SimK drifting mode. It should have full wheel support, which I'm not playing on a wheel right now, but I would like to in the future. I think my sim rig's going to get a bit of a workout because I really want to try it with this game. Okay, we're about to time out here. You know, honestly, this car is pretty freaking comfortable. I've only spun it out like once. All right, so did I complete my objective here? Mission completed. So yeah, you get rep. I think you get car proficiency rewards too. So I guess the longer you stay with a brand or car. So one thing that's beautiful about the game, it's not just a drift game. There's grip racing, and then you do have drag racing. So let's go ahead and go into a grip class real quick. Oh man, this is a pretty freaking sweet looking vehicle. Is this like a Lancer? So yeah, grip racing is going to be your more traditional, like, actually don't slide every corner racing, even though it might be faster on tracks like this to slide around it. Can I still get this thing? No, this one does not get near as sideways. I tapped E-brake there. It definitely grips right back up, so not set up for drifting. But it's just nice, like I said, just to have different options in the game for different kind of racing disciplines. And there we go. All right, well, I was pretty sure I could figure that one out. Do I get money for this? I think it's just rep here at the drift school. And then last but not least, we do have drag racing in here too. So we got to heat up the tires. Is there like a meter? Or, oh, I guess we're going for the green there. Oh, on. At what point? Oh, keep it in the green. Am I going to just get the release? There it goes. Perfect heating. Okay, here we go. And there's a good shift there. Oh, that was a good one too. So you got to get it up in the blue there. Oh man, this is pretty cool. Car's a little sluggish. Hold on, I'm disqualified. What the heck did I do wrong there? Yeah, we must have not got to the finish line fast enough. All right, so keep the gauge in the green to try to heat those tires up for maximum grip. There we go. That's a lot better right there. Okay, get ready. And there we go. And do I have any sort of nitrous here? No, I don't. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was a decent launch there, but I feel like I could have got a little bit more. Okay, so if you're wondering how big the map is, it is pretty freaking massive. So what we're going to do, there is a main event over here. It's like a little drift main event so you can get some cash. So we're going to set it to there. But yeah, I could always come back to the drift school and get some practicing in. You know, surprisingly, they haven't taken away my car yet, and I was waiting for that. I was figuring that was going to be a thing. This is going to be a fun little section. Yeah, you got to watch out for traffic, though. There's quite a bit of traffic. I don't know if it changes at night. Maybe there's less traffic, and I'm going to be sad if they take this car away. Like, just let me modify it or something. Hey, a little nitrous off the drift. Oh, my God. Why would you turn? You know, we're going to assume that person had the right-of-way back there. All right, I found a little fun section while we're on our way to the event here. Just testing it out, getting a feel for how this car feels. This one's super stable right now. Oh, avoid the traffic there. Come on, baby. And flip it over. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is the most, oh, geez. As soon as I say something, I was like, oh, this is the most, like, proficient I've seen myself. Oh, I've hit a lot of traffic here. Yeah, we'll have to see during the events if it's like a closed off road. I would assume not, since it seems like a lot of the drifting is going to be on, like, public streets here. Which, by the way, it is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot get over how good the game freaking looks. But yeah, I'm actually ready to dive in and hopefully get to customize my vehicle soon on... Oh, geez, that's a sharp corner. Oh, yeah. Hold on, listen to that. Yeah. Okay, let's see what this event is all about. Are we just going to go eat sushi, or we... Oh, I guess we are actually going to have to do an event here. So it's for 50,000... I think... Is that yen? I'm pretty sure. Let's lock in and see what the event's like. Oh, we get to try out a new car. Wait, is this a taxi cab? Oh, deliver sushi. Wait, we're delivering sushi, but we're going to be drifting. Well, hopefully you weren't wanting... Oh, there's a condition meter. So we're trying to get maximum style points while delivering sushi. I love it. Also, you can totally see the little container in there. Okay, let's see. This one doesn't seem to have any sort of boost. Actually, it's probably a good thing. Hold on. Gotta be careful through here. We want to hit the drifts when we can. You don't want to hit them where it's just going to send us into a wall here. Because obviously there's a sushi meter. Not gonna lie, I love me some freaking sushi. Okay, we better start trying to go sideways here because we do have a rating. Hold on, this is gonna be a good one here. E-brake. Oh no, I might have over. Okay, your sushi's gonna be slightly scrambled. It's gonna be completely fine though. There we go. Keep it wound up. That's like the most important thing that I've learned so far is keeping your drift wound up and not bogging down completely. I will say this car feels a little more sluggish than the last one, or I guess our primary car. It still drifts pretty good whenever you finally get it sideways. Oh, that's gonna be wait. Well, okay. I don't feel like I deserve an A here. And as soon as I say that, it like bumped it down to a B. All right, here we go. Jump sideways. It looks like the delivery point's coming up, so let's try to just keep it safe. I'm going to get docked some points for the hitting something back there. Hold on, let's be really careful through here. It's going to be some tight corridors. That's the one thing about the streets here. They're super tight. There we go. Slide it in. And then here we go. Take out. Pay me. I don't know. Is 50,000 yen a lot? I need to actually like look that up. Oh, I got 54,000. We got a tip. You know, honestly, I would just be like, hey, can you get here with my sushi and it not be completely splattered against the container? All right, so we're here with our next event. I'm kind of skipping through the cutscenes. That way you guys can actually go enjoy them yourself. But apparently, in our delivery vehicle, we've been challenged to a drift competition here. All right, so we just got to outscore the guy ahead of us here. So I don't think it's necessarily about passing the dude. I mean, it could be about passing him. Oh, can we tandem drift here? Come on, dude. Give me a little bit of a group. Oh, that is pretty freaking sweet looking. And on, transfer over. And, oh, okay. Oh, I need to get a little more sideways. He's kind of actually in the way. Hold on, let me just take the lead here. That way I can just lead the drift through the parking lot. Dude, it's so freaking tight through here. All right, I might have just kissed the wall there. It's fine. We're definitely winning, though. That's the thing. At least I think we're winning. Oh, yeah, we got to be winning. Look at that. This is a freaking tight area, though. And the visibility, it's pretty dark right now. Not the greatest. It is. Oh, my goodness. He's right there. That could have been very bad. All right, here we go. Finish line, and boom. I think we whooped up on him pretty good there. All right, so we're going to get some points. Did I get more? Oh, geez, that was a bigger reward than the sushi delivery. Okay, so this is the point in the story where they're like, you've got to buy your own vehicle now. Well, I don't think I have an option but to buy the rusty beater over here. So this is it. This is the new drift car. Great. The car is yours if you need my help. Or if you want to take another car for a test drive, I'll be around. Wait, what other cars do we have? Oh my goodness, there's a mini truck. So yeah, you got a Honda Civic here. Let's give you a Honda Beat. I've never heard of a Honda Beat before. Oh, the S2000. That's awesome. I like that they do have some licensed cars in here. So you got some Mazdas too, the MX-5. Oh, there's the RX-8 with its really weird rear doors. I can't get over those, like how they open up. It's ridiculous looking. Okay, we got Nissan's, got the Skylines. You've got, hold on, there's the Fair Lady. I was about to say, you can't have a game like this without having a Fair Lady. What about a GTR? Oh, look, we got a little bit more modern Fair Lady. Then there's the 2016. Do we have the latest one? Oh, there's the Skyline there. And then, oh, here it is, the newer Z. Oh, then we moved to Subaru. All right, I didn't see a GTR, but you got the Subaru, you got like the BRZs. Honestly, there's a pretty decent selection of cars, but unfortunately, we've got our car. Oh yeah, no, this is freaking great. All right, hon, what's the interior look like? See, I knew it. Oh my goodness, it looks so plastic. I love it. I bet you it's the plastic where when you poke it, it makes the cracking noise. That's great. And I'm assuming we're gonna want to customize this. You know, I don't know if this is much different than the Tuna Mobile that we were delivering in. And it's definitely gonna be a little bit more of a sluggish drift, but honestly, it's probably the best way to learn with a little bit of a slower car. By the way, I have no clue where we're going. We might be going to a garage. Also, one thing I did notice, at night, it does seem like there's less traffic, which is good. This is probably typically when you're going to be doing like the street racing and some of the drift events. Okay, we're heading down to, what is this event? Is this, or down by the drift school again. This guy just ran into the side of me. Get out of here with your stupid minivan looking thing. All right, here we go. Drift. Yeah, it's our first time drifting. Yeah, in this vehicle it is. All right, well, let's see what this thing's got. Okay, street drift. All right, more points in the right. Oh my goodness, there's 3 other cars here. All right, we got this. All right, here we go. I don't want to run right on the back from here, so here we go. 4 people drifting at once. You got my rusty turd bucket here in the middle of all these other cars. Okay. Oh, the AI just hit the wall. And on, go sideways. Yeah, it's hard to keep this one wound up because of the lack of like power. It's not terrible though, but I gotta work on outscoring these people. I mean, it is kind of sweet looking, huh? Is the car... Wait, where'd the car behind us go? Oh, they must have had trouble. And these 2 guys, they're just door banging up here, so they're going to probably cause each other to lose points here. So we're just going to try to... How do you pass them? Okay, maybe just don't pass them. Just stay behind them. Keep the sweet drifts up. I need to rack up some points now because they are starting to pull away a bit. But yeah, come on, get a little bit more sideways. Long drift, and was that enough there at the end? No, we were just short. Okay, I gotta try that again. Not gonna lie, I was a little too distracted by them hitting each other, and I should probably focus on my own drifts here. So we're gonna shoot to the outside, and throw her sideways. Okay, oh, you know, I've somehow ended up right in the middle of these fools. Like, okay, I've gotta be affecting their runs too by doing that. All right, get it sideways, just stay on the inside here. And then we're gonna, oh, I thought we were gonna swap over there. Yeah, you just gotta stay away from them. Okay, I've got like a safe distance back here, I feel like. Let's just get those multipliers up. There we go. Starting to get some decent points here, but it's still probably not gonna be enough. Well, hold on. Hold on, just keep it sideways. There we go, we took it at the end. Nice. Yeah, you just have to stay away from them because while they're running into each other, I just, you know, kind of do my own thing. I don't know what happens to the car behind us though. Like he just doesn't even go. All right, it is a beautiful, I think it's morning. Our reputation level has gone up. All right, so don't forget your first official challenge. Well, I need to go to the tuner's shop real quick. Let's see if we can do some upgrades on this bad boy. But I must say, this is like something that I've wanted for a while. Like when it comes to just like street racing, drifting, like it just feels so much more put together than a lot of the modern racers that you see. But speaking of, where is the tuning shop? There's the garage, so that's my garage. That's where we live. There's the next challenge. Here we go, parts store up here, and then there's another garage. So let's set our waypoint. Gonna have to pop at 180 here. There's the dealership, I believe, to the left of us. But yeah, this rusty turd bucket needs some definite upgrades. If I can just get a little more speed out of it, and maybe a paint job. A paint job would be nice. Okay, so here we are at the tuner shop. High quality car builder. Okay, hopefully it's... What in the heck is that over there? All right, here, let's jump in. Let's see what they got. So you got visual, car setup, mechanical. Probably need to work on mechanical. So right now, the 175 horsepower, really rough looking. So we can put a high flow cartridge on here, so a different intake. So let's go ahead and do that. Got a couple more horsepower. Let's go with the sports muffler. Can I put that on? There we go. So a lot of the stuff's locked, like the boost and different ECUs. Let's see. Can I do anything here? Looks like everything as far as suspension's locked right now. Yeah, I really just could only modify a little bit of power into it. So we gained 7 horsepower. Great. What about visual? Can I at least clean up the look of this thing? Oh, so we got the different... Wait, hold on. Yo, that arrow kit looks pretty cool. So that's level 20. You got a drag one, which doesn't really look any different. No, seriously, what is the difference between these two? So you have stock, drag, stock, drag, drag. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. So it's the parachute setup on the back. Well, we're not trying to create a drag car right now, so we're gonna have to keep this thing pretty stock looking. Can I at least... Oh, look at this. You can, like, upgrade the wheels and stuff. That's pretty cool. Not really too worried about the interior. What about the exterior? Okay, here we go. We can get different styles of hoods here. Oh, I like that carbon hood. Yep, definitely worth 24,000. Let's do that. Let me guess. We can carbon out the... Oh, the carbon side mirrors are locked, but you do have a little bit different one here, like a little aftermarket 5,000. Let's do that. I'm really also worried about paint. Like, can I fix the paint on this thing? By the way, we got a couple different spoilers. I do like this carbon one here, so we're gonna put that one on. And then tail lights. Honestly, I don't really. I mean, there is a difference. They just both look pretty smoked out. So the exhaust tips. Hold on. What's the most? Oh, actually, that one looks pretty sweet right there. Let's do this one. Oh, it's $44,000. Okay, maybe not that. Not too worried about the exhaust right now. We can worry about that later. All right, what about paint? That's one of the biggest things. You know, maybe I'm just stupid. I'm not seeing any paint. Is there... Paint wouldn't have been in here. No, this is just all the car setup stuff. And then paint's definitely not going to be in mechanical. There might be a paint shop somewhere. Hold on, oh, there's a telemetry. Oh, you can get like a little, I guess a little computer on board. Well, you know what? I'm going to give myself at least a cool looking shifter here. 20,000. Let's go and put that in. And then screw it. You know what? Let's go with a... Actually, can I afford any of these steering wheels? No, I can't. So I guess we're going with that. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious. You know, you would figure this would be a paint shop too. Maybe I completely missed it. Hold on. Do we see a paint shop somewhere? Yeah, it's got to be built into there. Maybe I'm not seeing it. All right, so we got to go learn how to do a drift battle mode. So let's head out and get over there. So here's the question. Do I actually notice the 7 horsepower gain there? You know, the carbon hood and the spoiler looks pretty sweet. I'd like to unlock some more parts, but we've got to definitely go up in level with this particular... I think it's by car, or maybe it's your overall level, because I know there's 2 different levels if you look up in the top right. But yeah, I like that you can make kind of like specific cars, like a drift car, you can do a grip car, and then of course you had like the drag kit, which was unlocked. Haven't actually run across any official events for those yet. Seems like early games mostly focused on drifting right now, so hopefully those will unlock soon, because I'd like to see a mix of everything. Okay, so this is a drift battle, so we have to basically kind of follow them, do their drift. Do I get to lead on one? I think we need to stay close to them too. So here we go. Oh, he's spinning the wheels there. Hold on, buddy, you're gonna have to get sideways. All right, here we go. And then that is not close enough. I'm actually just taking the inside away. Oh, here we go. Getting a little closer, and oh, shifted over. I don't think I'm supposed to, yeah, I'm not supposed to pass the leading car here. You just want to stay close to them, which I must say they're a little sluggish here, so I'm going to have to just constantly just like let off and hold down the handbrake and just try to get a little closer. And then, oh, slide it. Okay, get sideways again. Oh, he's pulling away. Yeah, he definitely held a much better drift there. All right. Oh, yeah, just stay right. Oh, I passed him. Gosh darn it, dude. Hit the gas a little bit. I mean, we're definitely winning, but yeah, I prefer to find a little faster opponent. I mean, he's not even that impressive as far as his drifting. It's just kind of like slowly going around the track. I guess this is why it's called training. Try to hold the drift. Okay, wait for him to constantly just spin the tires there. And then, all right, let's do it again. Okay, get right on him. I mean, that looks pretty freaking sweet. I just keep passing him, though. Okay, was that the end of the lap? I mean, I think we won by a lot there. You know, not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna do another round there where I was gonna lead, but oh look, the paint shop's unlocked. All right, so now we can go paint our vehicle. I was going crazy there for a second. I was like, wait, I can't paint this? Well, we're probably gonna need a little bit more money. So here's the main event, and we're trying to get a sponsor apparently. So we got to prove to him that it's worth investing in me. Maybe we'll have to, I don't know, put a bunch of logos on our car, make it look cool and official. Okay, here we go. Get more drift points than the rival. That should be easy. I don't have to worry about like staying close to them. I'm just gonna probably straight up pass them here. Here we go. Oh, they took off a lot better than the last opponent. All right, so let's just jump her sideways. Yeah, buddy, a little bit more. And up and over the curb. Throw it in some more. Good angle. All right, we're not ahead of him by a whole lot here. Let's just take the inside. There we go. on, swap it. That was pretty sweet looking. All right, got to get some speed up again and drift it. There we go. Oh, that's a nice one there. Keep that momentum up and up over. Oh, geez. Dude, I almost just ran right to the back from there. Not gonna lie, I'm having an absolute blast right now. I don't even know how long I've recorded for. I'm just playing at this point. Okay. We're gonna have one more lap after this. I'm gonna just pass him here. Bogged down. I hit something. Oops, it's fine. You know, the points are actually pretty freaking close. All right. We gotta stay on top of him here. Oops, that's my bad. Yo, bro was just kind of in my way there, so I had to do what I had to do. That way I could take the lead, don't worry about running in the back of him anymore, and just go out here and do what I can. I'm much more comfortable leading this thing. There we go. Nice, just keep it nice sideways. Another rip. There it goes. Is he behind me? No, he's not even behind me at all. Oh yeah, now we're taking a sizable lead now that I can just sit here and do my own thing. I love it. Hey, you know what? This thing isn't so bad after all. All right, slide it again. I'm getting used to it. It still, I feel like, needs a little bit more power to be able to keep up its momentum. But overall, it's not a bad car. It just needs a fresh paint job, which I believe we are about to go get one of those. So let's get it sideways one more time. Ooh, I really bogged down there. Wait a minute, he put together a really good drift. Wait, what the heck? Hold on, let's just get it sideways. Wait, is this gonna be it? Did I really lose there at the end? I got comfortable there at the end in the lead, and I apparently I just embarrassed myself. Yep, nothing like going from talking all that noise to the AI showing you up. So, all right, just get by him as quick as possible. I mean, I could take him out again, you know. Not going to be the most clean racer. All right, here we go. I mean, we're not racing. We're drifting right now. I mean, it does feel good being in the lead, though, I must say. So we're just going to pop around the outside. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we're good. Dude, he used us up there, but no, we're fine. Oh, that's a good long drift. Okay, you just got to try to chain these together. That's the biggest thing for the multiplier. So no letting it straighten out for too long, and then on, back around. Up, don't let it spin, though. There we go. He's not too far behind us. Oh, yeah, our points are going up. Like, I think I had like 24 on the first, or the whole race last time? We're well ahead of that now. Okay, oh, it's probably going to finally tucker out there. All right, so that wasn't too bad. 23,000 points. The game is oddly giving me a little bit of confidence here, not going to lie. Okay, there we go. Throw it sideways. All right, just keep it sideways the whole time here. Let's try to get another 23,000 points, why don't we? Oh, that's a good angle. Come on, get it sideways. Use the whole outside here, and then right back to the inside. Oh. Oh, it feels so good. It's awesome, actually. Okay, keep that long drift up. Just let that multiplier go up. Oh, yeah, they haven't scored near as many points as they did last time. And we're over 20,000 more so far. Okay, I think it's safe to say that we got this one in the bag here. I wasn't able to link as many drifts together as I was on the last one. And then, yeah, this is just kind of I guess we can jump it sideways one more time here. Get a couple more points. There we go. And nice. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we want some more money. Wait, serious challenges. Some race is about to begin. You know what? Hold on, real quick. Where is the paint shop at? Is it? Oh, it's really, yeah, it's just right beside the tuning shop up there. All right, let's set a waypoint to that. So yeah, I just want to go do a little bit more customizing to this vehicle here. We got quite a bit of cash, actually. And there's a bunch of new parts available, so hopefully some more performance parts. Okay, about to pull through paint shop, left side here, all right? Let's pull up and see if we can give this thing a nice paint job, see how much it costs. Or maybe you could do like a wrap or something. It can't be worse than what I've got. Okay, body work. Okay, what do we got here? So we can just select the paint. I mean, I've got to go with the red. I always feel like it's a very nice home. What's the difference between these two shades? Keep going. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this one here. How much does that cost to do? Oh, maybe it's free. Oh, you can do different, you got like a metallic here. Maybe we'll go with that. So let's do a custom color. Oh yeah, that's it's nice and shiny there. I like that. All right, so we'll go with that. And then underglow, which, I can turn on some underglow there. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, it's pretty freaking awesome. All right, so let's go with that. She's looking pretty good. Let's take her real quick to the tuning shop and just see if we've unlocked anything else worth putting on the car. Because I've got quite a bit of money here to customize this thing. Yeah, I mean, it definitely doesn't seem like overly grindy, which is nice. All right, so we can put on chip tuning and remapping. So let's go ahead and install that. We can now also put on a full custom intake. So that's going to get us up to 194 horsepower. And then from a visual standpoint, can't really do anything here. I think I could put some different wheels on it. Hold on, what's available here? Oh, here we go. Oh, not gonna lie, I like these D1s. All right, let's put that on. I'm happy with the hood. Bumper, I can install another bumper on here. That looks pretty freaking sweet, so let's put that on. You know what? Let's go ahead. Can I afford? Yeah, I can afford some exhaust tips. Let's see. Do I have anything that looks like really cool? Actually, I really like these. So screw it. We're gonna put these on, and there we go. Hold on, let's exit. All right, I would say we went from junker to fairly decent little drift machine here, right into a fence. But if you guys want to see more of this on the channel, let me know down in the comments section below. And like I said, I want to thank the dev once again for sending this game my way. I'm really enjoying it.